Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and I wanted to do a really quick speculation video about the MISC Prospector, which was just announced to go on sale Friday the 22nd for $140. Now, we don't know a ton about this ship, and we will get more details later, but let's kind of talk through about what we can probably expect from it, or at least what I expect to see out of the ship. First off, I was actually expecting this ship to come in at around $100, so it's a little pricier than I thought it would be, especially knowing that this is supposed to be an introductory mining ship capable of solo play. Now at $140, I think we can assume that either the ship is larger than I thought it would be, or that it has some equipment kitted out on board to kind of help justify that price a little bit. And what I assumed was going to be closer to Reliant in size may now actually be closer to like a Cutlass or a Freelancer. Now CIG has said that this isn't, that all-in-one package that the Orion is going to be, and that you may end up needing to use a cargo ship to help offload some of what you've collected. But at this price point, it may indicate that the size is big enough to hold at least a small amount of ore. The other possibility is that it's large enough to house its own refinery or potentially drones to kind of help it out, which would actually be pretty cool, especially if you have several of these working in conjunction, loading up a whole series ship with the goods. Now also, from what we know about this ship, it's supposed to be a solo mining ship, but that could either mean that it's a one-man ship with only one seat, or it could just mean that it's capable of performing the task mining solo. But you could also have additional crew if you wanted them. So what we might end up seeing is a cockpit similar to the Freelancer or the Reliant, where you've got a couple extra seats and stations. I'm hoping for kind of a wide open canopy on the ship, since mining's going to require some sight to really help navigate the ship, even with the help of sensors and screens. The Prospector is likely going to be lightly armed, average armor at best, but probably really good sensor arrays. So while it may not necessarily be able to do a great job of defending itself, it could probably see trouble coming from a long way away. And as far as the design of the ship goes, it's really hard to speculate, since MISC has a really wide range of looks. But I'd say it's likely going to have a relatively sleek profile, because moving in and out of asteroid fields would be a big advantage for a smaller mining ship. One final thought I wanted to get out there before people jump in on next Friday to buy this ship is, based on the pipeline and the time frame that we know, there's a very real possibility that this ship doesn't make it out until after the game ends up releasing, and that could be really frustrating for some people. Now, I'm not positive of their release schedule, and I'm not sure CIG even really knows when the PU is officially going to be released, but a ship going into concept now with a long list of other ships still needing love and development ahead of this one, it makes it for at least a consideration that you need to have when you're deciding if you want to back this ship or not. So that's it for now. Please let me know what you guys think about this ship, because I could see it going a ton of different directions. Otherwise, we'll have a video up a week from today to talk through this in a little bit more, or a week from tomorrow to talk through this in a little bit more detail once we actually get the release from CIG. So questions in the comments. Otherwise, stay tuned for more, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.